recording.
Really think you should.
Hey guys, welcome back. We've just finished Broken Sword 4, and what a game that was. That was certainly a game. Anyway guys, we are jumping on to Broken Sword 5. I've wanted to play 5 for a long time. I don't know. I only saw it as no, I don't believe it did. Yeah, no, it was a full game. Okay, cool. My favorite thing is though is that it plays like the old Broken Swords. So let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into this bad boy. Oh my gosh, it's actually in 4K. Oh, that main menu was definitely made by an intern. But hold on a second. Visual settings, subtitles on, speech text classic. Oh, what the fuck just happened? I broke the game. Yeah, fucking yol to the czar. This is why PC gaming is nowhere near as good as playing on a real console. Playing games on a real console is just superior. Because the game just fucking works. Oh my god, what the fuck? You know, I actually have this on PS5. Should I just play it on PS5? Awesome. That was cool. I love when that happened. When the game shed its pants. It's some of my top 10 favorite things that ever happened. That was so sick. Do you remember when the game just crashed, guys? Oh, fucking so cool. I don't think I have it installed though, so we have to wait for it to be installed. We're gonna just jump straight into it, guys. We'll be all good. Hold on, I need to open up the window because it's hot air. Oh my gosh. This is why, guys. Play a game. Console. Because consoles just work. Alright, okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that that's over. Okay. Let's jump into the game finally. Options. Text language, speech language, game settings, vibration, Well, I can play with a controller? Oh, I might actually do that. Anyway, new game. If you have not played a point-and-click adventure game before, then we recommend you play the short tutorial section. No, start a new game. The serpent was wiser than all the animals that were in paradise. And God cursed the serpent and called him devil. And he said, behold, Adam, he has become like one of us, knowing evil from good. Battle not with monsters, lest ye become a monster. Gaze the abyss gazes into you. Oh, that just hits different. And the Revolution software noise. Wait, hang on. Isn't this the intro music to Broken Sword 1? This is the intro music to Broken Sword 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so glad they went back to an animation style. Even if it is cel shaded. This is what 3 and 4 should look like if they remake it.
We must go now. Papa!
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It will always
Take
be
this so
right.
George Stobart can pick it up in 70 years.
We will join you shortly.
Xavier, the painting.
La maledicción. This way.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Bro, people are getting... Whoa.
Senora, it is too late. Go.
Yo, that kid risked his life? What? I would have jumped in the back of their truck too.
Senor, in here. Search them.
Oh, this guy is 100% still alive in the future, eh?
Of course.
Wait, so is Broken Sword 2 the only one to deal with a pagan religion?
Paris in the spring.
Oh
Passion,
my gosh.
romance, l'amour.
Paris in the fall.
I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, Josh?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch.
Nobody move. Non, monsieur, not la malédiction.
Oh, bro, people are getting 6 feet all over the show. That's that guy from Broken Sword 2.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder. Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
Okay, Nico is a badass.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
Okay, let's... I can't save? What the fuck? What?
Poor guy. The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere. That
Yeah,
bust was
agreed.
pretty impressive. I wondered who'd been the model. The bust was balanced precariously on the pedestal. I didn't want to knock it off.
I've never played 5. Did you guys
The door
play it
was
on your
locked
own?
with it.
Naughty, naughty. But fair enough. It's been out
The
for 10
door was
years.
locked with a
11
keypad.
years.
The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime. $60,000 for a sketch? Ouch. The alarm still worked on that painting. I wondered why the stolen painting's alarm hadn't sounded. This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting? And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't. So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job. Someone had cut a wire and sabotaged the alarm.
Yeah, agreed.
It was a vibration detector pad.
Alright.
It was a small red button. The button bypassed the pressure pad system. Cutting the wire had disabled the pads. It was the speaker cone for the alarm. It hadn't sounded when the painting was stolen.
Yeah, I agree. It's quiet as fuck. Oh my gosh, that's why. Awesome. It was actually set to quiet. Oh man, that's cool. The classic style is
The
back.
priest was administering the last rites. The priest was administering the last rites. The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
This guy's from Broken Sword too.
There was no mistaking this body. It was Hector Lane, art critic extraordinaire. He and I had met before.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Father.
We got him drunk.
Yes, my son.
I'm George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
George, what?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things.
Mm-mm.
Now, excuse me. I must pray.
I'm a Dominican priest too,
One
bro.
minute I was planning dinner with Nico. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest. There was a small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m., be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
Oh shit, he's responsible for his own
In
death.
Henry's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within. This wasn't the first time I'd looked into a dead man's eyes. Poor guy. There's nothing quite so lonely as a dead man's toupee. I always wondered who bought those white-framed glasses. Now I knew. He definitely looked better.
George is just like straight up getting involved. Like, man, I'm gonna do some highlights, a little bit of rouge.
There was no way anyone would have survived that. I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands. Poor guy.
Okay.
A cryptic note in a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I definitely need to check
100%.
out that office.
Yeah, but who would know? Where would I find information about the office?
70 grand? Cheap at half the price.
70 grand?
Another painting with a working alarm.
Mo would know everything.
For a moment, I thought he was dead. But from the snoring,
Moo?
I guessed he'd only fainted. Time
I
to
see.
awaken the beast.
I'll send you the VOD, eh?
What?
Oh, hello. Hi, Max.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You fainted. The nail clippers were monogrammed with the letters HL. Hector Lane. They must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ooh, someone else's nail clippers? That's so
Lane's
yuck.
nail clippers. The initials HL were engraved on them. Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me
Is
something
it
to
the
eat.
same
I
actor?
had a terrible shock, you know.
Bro, is that the same actor?
Excuse me, Mr. Lane.
Food. My nerves demand food.
Oh gosh, this feels
The
nice to
thief left
play.
the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it. Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
Did George just put that in his pack?
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
Why?
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here.
He's a literary scholar.
Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Excuse me.
Do I know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course, we worked together on the exhibition.
Oh, really?
This is cool, man.
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition, under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door. So, You help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up. Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that. Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way... the cops did it.
100%.
That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
An unusual painting turns up at your exhibition and gets stolen. Doesn't look good, does it?
And your point is?
The cops are going to ask some awkward questions. But you
They
give me the
do.
code to the CCTV room, and I'll do my best to point them elsewhere.
I cannot
They
let you into that room,
do.
Mr. Stobart. Besides, Henri found La Malédiction, not me. I had nothing to do with it.
Are these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen...
Lisa, you're
What
diabolical.
are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing me? How dare you? I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code. This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lane. The police are going to be very interested in your recent movements.
I've been out of town for several days, and last night I retired early.
Just saying.
You're not going to scare me into giving you that door
He's
code,
100%
you
in
know.
this. There's a note in his
I was
hand.
onto something here, and I knew it. Lane was sweating. It wasn't pretty. How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
That's what I'm guessing.
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart.
How about some more of this?
I don't think so. As a sel volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is...
As I said,
So you'd been out of town and hit the sack early last night?
that's right. I've not been near the gallery for days.
We need to find something that will stick.
Father?
Yes, my son.
A wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself, perhaps.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me,
Good old
Mr.
Wayne.
Stobart. But as you will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No, but you could always pray and ask
Yeah.
for divine guidance.
With respect, Father, I'm looking for a slightly quicker solution. I think there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see the truth.
No, Father. I mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting.
Which one?
La Maledictio, of course.
The painting that was stolen.
I had to confront the evil.
What do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
El Serp. He was a man playing with fire.
The Serpent.
Fire of eternal damnation.
Tell me about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Whoa.
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, "Stop the car. I want to get in."
What does that mean?
We may never know.
We can't leave yet. That he was out of town.
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
What?
Peter 5:8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker?
Stobart, what do you want?
Mr. Rickenbacker, there's been a problem.
Why does that surprise me? This better not involve the Blue Lizard.
Afraid it does, sir.
The
There's
lizard
been
blur.
a robbery.
Oh, terrific.
Only one painting was stolen, though.
Well, what are you wasting time talking to me for? Find that painting, or find a way to avoid paying out. Two ways to keep your job, Stobart.
I see. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anything else you gotta tell
Why
me?
doesn't he still run his own
The
business?
thief had a gun. He shot the gallery owner dead.
We insured him too?
No, sir.
Well, that's one piece of good news. At least tell me you got some leads.
I'm pretty sure the security was sabotaged. The alarm was disabled for that one painting.
So, it was an inside job. Who else is at the gallery?
Lane.
There's a guy called Hector Lane.
Lane. Why does that name sound familiar?
He's an art critic. I think he's connected to the exhibition.
Now, could it be him?
Well, he's rude and ugly. It's certainly possible.
So squeeze him, Stobart. Squeeze him till he squeals.
If I was going to squeeze Lane, I needed longer arms than these.
Find out who disabled the security system, then find that painting. And don't call back until you have.
Okay, now I need Nico. Cool, thanks, Nico.
Nico
Awesome.
wasn't answering her phone. No surprise. I decided to leave it alone. I decided to...
What? Hey, what? Nico's great, except in Broken Sword 4. Where they gave her nothing to do.
The cable for the
We can't
camera
leave.
ran into the room marked private. The tag said 60 grand. Wow, nice work if you can get it. Another working alarm. So the thief took the only painting whose alarm had been sabotaged. But why that painting? Why that particular one? Just 90,000 for this one. A rare glimpse into the absinthe-addled mind of the artist. A snip at only 80 grand. The label said it was painted in 1932. The gallery wanted 80 grand for it. I didn't think there was any need to test another painting alarm. It was clear that only one alarm had been sabotaged. 60,000 for a sketch? Ouch. Challenging and experimental, like the $85K price tag. The stolen painting had hung here. Someone had sabotaged the alarm. That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't have worked. The clippers were the perfect size to cut the wire. Could Lane be the saboteur? I had to find out.
Oh, okay.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from
I
Paris
do
for
remember that.
several days and only got back this morning.
Guilty by way...
Sheer phantom.
Oh, we can't pin it on him.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not...
As I
Yeah. I can leave. I can leave.
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
But George was saying I need to do all this stuff before the police get here.
You gotta hand it to the French. They know how to take a leak in style. The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery. I could just see the glow of the CCTV monitor in the corner.
The pissoir.
It was a pissoir.
Gosh, this game is so pretty.
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Hmm.
The waiter wasn't exactly run off his feet. Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard not to. Did you see anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Oh, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprise me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
This guy is so existential.
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Our point and click games are
That
great.
has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
What do you
Whoa,
know
Monsieur
about
Lane.
Lizard Bleu?
It's bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced. Just like its curator Lane. He's always in here, you know. talking art to his latest flusy.
Is he now?
What do you know about Hector Lane?
The music just changed.
Oh, yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight, for sure. If you see him, give him this bill. And tell him to...
Oh, fuck. Lisa B. Doyle, thank you so much.
The check was from last night. But Lane told me he was nowhere near the gallery. This could be the leverage I needed to get the office door code from Lane.
Yeah, we have got him
Thank you
now.
for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Oh, shit. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to go over your dialogue. I thought we had finished speaking. I'm so glad they brought back the ability to interact with the bloody inventory. Like we're going like down here.
Take a look at this.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact. You said you were
But
out
being able to
drunk.
interact with it this way is
You
like
sure drank a lot
just
of
like the
champagne
first
last
game.
night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stuart.
Just doing my job.
Yes.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397.
Sick.
But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast. What was that number again? 642... No.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
I
Is
am
that
Inspector
Moo?
Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. I mean, closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Moo, I want a total lockdown.
Moo?
Nobody in
Why is he
or
a cop
out.
again?
Apart from me, of course.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Moo. Our paths had crossed before.
Now, was it 2 or 3 that confirmed he faked his own death? I can't remember. It was either 3 or 4 where they confirmed he faked his own death. Okay, alrighty. That's me, guys. I'm going to go to bed because I need to get up in the morning. This game is great. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm so glad they went back to being a proper point and click and not like 3 and 4 where you played it like a action adventure game. Non-violent bloody Uncharted. It was a whole thing. Anyway, guys, how's this week playing out? So tomorrow is nothing. On Mondays, just check the VOD channel. Then on for the D&D streams. Then on Tuesday, we've got this is a nice track. On Tuesday, we've got Beef with more AOZ Chronicles. On Wednesday, we've got all of us with Street Fighter 6. Thursday will be more Broken Sword. Friday is a break. Though if Lisa's streaming, definitely go to Lisa B. Doyle's stream. Here on You Now. Day streaming on Fridays, so there'll be night streams Thursday for the Northern Hemisphere. Not all of it, obviously. America, but North America. And then Saturday is Beef with more Eozen Chronicle. And then Sunday will be more Broken Sword. Oh, actually, no. Sunday's going to be a new episode of Action B to Z with my little brother Creed. Stay tuned. Alright, guys. Peace. Peace. Oh, I'm so sorry.